this is Miss S and welcome back to my channel. So here's my part 5 of tutorial for SVA or subject-verb agreement. And our topic for tonight or for today is subject-predicate verb agreement. There is, there are, here is, here are. Okay, let's start. So for there is, there are, here is, here are. Okay. The words there and here are never subjects. So they are just in the beginning, but they are not subjects. So in sentences beginning with there and here, so the verb usually agrees in number with the nearest subject. So here we have there, here, plus is, plus singular subject. So after the verb, if it is singular, then it should be is. And after the verb, if it is plural, then it should be are, like there are or here are. Now, how about in series? So there are items or series. So we have here, okay, singular subject series. So all the nouns, all the subjects are in singular, so you have to use is. Okay. Now, how about in mixed subject series? So, for example, we have singular, plural, plural. So, still our verb is. Okay. I will explain further in the next slide. So now here we have there, here, are. So in this kind of mixed subject series, plural first and then singular or plural. But if it begins with plural, so we have to use the verb are. Okay. Unlike in another mixed subject series here, if it begins with singular, then we have to use singular verb. Okay, let's have example sentences here. There are two reasons for this. Since we see two reasons here, apparently plural, so we have to use are. So we depend to the subjects after the verb here. There is a question. So we see the noun here, the subject is singular, hence we have to use is. Here are your books. Books. Here, the word books is the subject, so we have to use are. Here is the key. So here we look for the subject, key, and it's singular, is. Okay, now we have this singular series. So there is a book and a newspaper. So after the verb, a book, singular, we have to use is. Okay, now there are two magazines and a book. Okay, so after the verb, two magazines. So you have to use are. And a book. So in the series, whether it's mixed with singular or plural, you have to focus with the word after the verb. Okay, now we have here, there is fruit, bread, and wine on the table. So we have three subjects here, but why do we use is? Because fruit is singular. And in this kind of series or in this kind of sentence, the reason is ellipsis. So ellipsis This is where you cut out words that are repeated. So it's like there is fruit, there is bread, and there is wine. So instead of saying that, we will just remove or omit the repeated word. So that is ellipsis. So there is fruit, bread, and wine on the table. Okay. Note, this is very important. If you decide to reword and put the list before the verb, so now you have or you want to put the subject in the beginning, you must make the verb agree with the plural list and not just the closest item. So just like what we studied in the previous lesson. So of course, this is under, okay, here, a book and a newspaper. So compound subject using and. Okay. So this is under the compound subject, two subjects, two different things, plural. So you have to use are. Same with the fruit, bread, and wine. So three different items, not just one unit. So it means the subject is plural. Then you have to use the word or the verb are. So the fruit, bread, and wine are on the table. So don't be confused when you reword that. But in there is, there are rule, it should be there is. So let's practice. Okay. Answer. There is a broken pencil on the floor. So because of a broken pencil, singular, then you have to use is. Here are the boxes. So boxes, apparently plural, use the plural verb. Okay, now we have a series again here. A bed, a closet, and a lampshade. So the subject next to the verb, a bed, singular, then you have to use is. There are bees on the flower. So yes, plural subject, plural verb. Here is the pen I borrowed. Okay, pen, singular, is. There are two boys and a girl outside. Two boys and a girl, and this is the closest to the verb. Two boys, plural, use are. There is a red car and a yellow car on the street. So again in the series, the first subject here is a red car, singular, then you have to use is. So yes, I hope again you learned something from this lesson. So don't be confused on how to use there is, there are, here is, here are. Okay, so I'll see you again on my next vlog. Have a good day. Bye!